So we could restart here. So Carl, that's what we should do. And he, bye.
Yeah, the whole. So yeah, the gala.
Given your experience, given your experience, can it be done?
Hey, you know all that? How are you? Good.
Good evening, young man. Good evening, T-Town, C-Town.
Oh.
I'm sure.
You want to get two of those? Can you? I think maybe.
Well, you have it. Oh, it's the. Are you gonna be good? Thank you for this. That's all the same. What is all the same? So, yeah, gotcha.
It's really mine, but I'll just. We're all looking alike.
He's on the same committee, right?
He's honest.
You sound like people I talk to, all like organizations, tell them they would just have the same $100 bill. Back and forth from each other. Yeah. You saw, who goes to September? You go, I'll go with you. I'll give my money back.
Mr. T-Town, no more C-Town?
No.
T-Town? One syllable.
Yeah, I want,
Yes.
Are they gonna change the menu, or what, better deal?
Good.
Do we have
Good.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. You know what?
Oh, how are you, sir? Today is International Women's Day. Yvonne, hello.
Perfect. Is that gonna be a first? Yes. Y'all first year.
Given today's environment.
What college you went to first year?
Branford?
I was at Rangers.
Oh. I know, I'll do it, yeah.
Yeah, you bet that.
It's nice. I see him all the time.
Oh, very nice. Did I hear her say she's going down?
And Colombiana.
Very nice, it's very nice. So I came out on her, because I had a crush on her.
I just learned something from
Yeah.
director.
Yeah, and I could get that. Good, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, she came, she was from there. Both diplomat. And she was pretty name. Had a hard time. She was very concerned.
Fresh meat, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna let them people in, I'm not gonna wait to interrogate.
I just sent
I would say it's.
My parents have mentioned
Yeah, ask them about that. So I ended up going to the history before we started.
Oh, absolutely,
We're
sir.
in the city of Nashville.
Yeah.
You could get all kinds of things. And I had one, here's what. And it's literally, oriented to the south side. And it had a commentary about it, because they were European map makers.
Okay, we're gonna get started.
It's just a ball, right? It doesn't really matter Yeah, we're gonna put it. So, I wasn't gonna accept those families to get a thing, even though that was trying to do something.
What a sunshine.
Even
On Sunday, we were like,
the way they work, yeah. Still was still a little too out. It was like, you know, the world. I was like, I looked at it for a long time. And I thought, oh,
Don't worry about
don't
it.
worry about it. Because people choice. It's all people
I
choice.
love it. I love
right. So
it.
they identify, they're good in the way.
Yeah.
But, yeah. That's the start. Flower. Oh,
Okay, well, my dad is super nervous, and I'm so excited I didn't have a middle name.
Hello. We're starting the meeting. Okay.
Attendance has been taken. I just asked everyone around the table to introduce themselves. Starting from my right.
Tom Bicklin, Ward 28.
Carmen Rodriguez, Ward 6.
Kevin Singh, Ward 5.
And I'm Gerald Antunes, Ward 12, and Vice Chair of the committee. Caucus. And just some of the housekeeping items. So we ask that everyone put their phones on vibrate or silent. If you have to take a call, we ask that you go outside of the room and not near the door. So if you have to make a call, then we won't hear you inside. Our caucus, we have our own bylaws, plus we follow the Robert's Rules of Order in running our meetings. And we ask that everyone wear a mask, and thank you for cooperating there. Our next item on the agenda is the treasurer's report, and I will in brief give it. Our treasurer is not here at this time. We had $410 in deposits in the last month. There were no monies that went out. And our fund balance is $33,899.43. Just a reminder for all the members who haven't paid all of their dues, that dues are due. Please bring them in. New business. The first item in new business is donation request, and we do have a request from the Coach T Memorial 5K event. And Ms. Taft, is that you? Could you come up, please? We're going to also ask you to sign in as a guest. No, just the name's good. And please give your name and address to start us off, sort of here.
Okay, my name is Jackie Tackle, Jacqueline Tack. My address is 225 Bellevue Road, New Haven, Connecticut, 06511.
Okay, and I have a copy of the letter that you sent regarding the track club event. So would you explain to us what it's all about and what you're looking for from the Caucus?
Okay, the New Haven Age Group, I'm here on behalf of the New Haven Age Group Track Club. It's been in existence for about 48 years, serving kids in the New Haven age area. Main focus is track. We are doing the Coach T Memorial Run 5K on April 8th. It's in honor of the coach, Coach William Thompson, who's my dad. And so we do this in honor of him. So we do it to, it's a family event to promote, with health and just being with family and then paying honor to my father as well. This is the sixth one that I think we've had. And then we're coming to the Black Hispanic Caucus to see if they can give us the maximum donation of $300. They've given it to us in the past. And we appreciate the support. We're just here to see if we can to support this year.
Okay, any questions from the Caucus members?
Yes.
Alder Rodriguez.
Thank you. You just mentioned, so when you say health, is it a youth fair that you do? Health fair, excuse me.
No, it's a track, we get a track club, so its practice is, indoor track, outdoor track, cross country. And so they do different fundraisers, throughout the year, but this is one of the fundraisers in honor of that.
Thank you. Thank you for that. Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Other questions? Where is the event held?
It's gonna be held at Wood Park, it starts at Caucus Building. And so it's a 5K, you can run it or walk. We also have a kids, fun run that's for, I think, kids 12 and under. YBCA's come and they, did the, did the music for us. And we usually have, either parents or kids that ran with the program before, to come and help us out to make sure that everything runs smoothly. So we start, I believe the kids' range is 8:20. The 5K starts at 9 o'clock. And so you don't have to, run. If I can't run, I don't run it. But you can run or walk, or anybody who can't, that can make events, they can always make a donation. Have flyers, so if anybody wants to spread it to anyone, just to try to promote the event, that'd be great.
Well, if you give one to Mr. Lucas, and he will make sure that all the members get it. All the fifteen.
Jackie's been significantly modest about the importance and the heritage of this event, and I respect that. I guess when I share with my colleagues,
Okay.
that if we even just think about the achievements of the house track team, there's a reason that the championships continue to come continually in the last 10, 15 years. Then, of course, Mr. Barber was very much involved.
Mr. Barber was the founder, for the David H. Youth Track Club, and then once he retired, my father, William Thompson, and Mr. Gibson, they took over. And the thing about the track club, I didn't run, but I've seen what my father did and what Mr. Barber did. They help the kids as far as running, and they do want them to be good athletes, but they're for wanting them to be better people, wanting them to be the best person they can be. So you might not be that best athlete, you try your best, but they want them to grow up to be good citizens. And a lot of kids from the track club have gone to Division I schools, have scholarships. There's a couple of them are running professionally now. And we had a reunion back in 2000, maybe 2012. And there were kids that had run with the program like over the years and came from all over just to come to that reunion, because it's like a family. And so once you get an age group, you're always part of the community. Yeah.
I guess that wasn't a question. That's really just an excuse for me to get some stuff in that.
Okay, if you had more to say. Other question?
Well, this is just a comment. I commend you all on keeping this organization going and keep supporting my career members of your father. All the best.
Thank you. And all the staff too, I want to say, the coaches, they do anything. It's all volunteer. So, they're taking the time off. Most of them have other jobs, and they come, maybe not only practice 3 days a week. I'm not sure. In the summers, every day. but they're volunteering their time to help keep kids off the street and doing something positive for the children in the Gaten area.
Now, tell me, is this 5K, I think it's 4 months.
It's 3.4.
I was close.
Yeah.
I was running a little extra.
Yeah. It's 3.5 miles, and the kids' fun run is a half mile.
Now, do they do any other track-related events?
They host some, they have track meets, they host meets, for indoors, they host them at, the field house, at Hill House. Outdoors, they have meets, they may get on field or, at Cross. And then they travel, different areas. I think Bloomfield's a place they run, but they run in other states too. They go to nationals and they travel to different states. So the money that, we try to raise to help them also as far as traveling to these different competitions. So it's not just what they do throughout the US.
I was gonna ask that.
Yeah.
What is the age group again?
I'm from 6 to, I think it starts at 6, and you can run up until 18, but if you're in high school, once you get to high school, you can't run for the track club because you have to be one or the other. So for somebody's in high school and they don't want to run for their high school, then they can run for the age group.
Any other questions?
Again, Jackie's been very modest about the regional and national awards in terms of competitions they've entered. So it's just remarkable, the investment of your energy in your team. I think is Che Dawson currently? Is Che, you're currently?
Che, I think Che's the coach for cross country, and it's Shante, who's the head coach. My sister's now helping, Vanessa, and we have Sasha, Benjamin, we have Major, so they're constantly getting review because it's grown. It's like a lot of kids get now. So I still go and watch the track meets, even though I don't know a lot of the kids, but like I said, once you're part of the family, you're invested. So I just go and cheer, and, once they get to high school, and my dad is like, when they went through the track club, once they went to high school, he was there. Once they went off to college, he was calling, to see how they were doing. So, so I'm just, and then with my father, like that's why I went to Coach T. Chapel in the Boulevard is named after my father. Coach William Thompson Way. At Thornfield, there's a bench dedicated to him. There's a plaque dedicated to him. So he had a big impact. So, this is I'm like passionate, and, about the club. And, I know we did a lot for the track club that was like, it was like church, his family, and this track club. We love this track club. And so that's why we're trying to make it a big event. Big event because we haven't had it in a few years because of COVID. So rain or shine. So we had 1 year of rain, so hopefully this year it'll be sunny. But we'll see.
Thank you. We will take our vote. And we're asking for our maximum $300.
I feel, Mr. Chair, I think that this is a program that continues the memory of a coach who you can hear in your voice cared for the children in our community, number one. And so I commend you on, again, as my colleague from the Fifth Ward said, just continuing this legacy, but also bringing more youth in and helping them stay off the streets, which is what we want, every neighborhood to be able to do. You probably don't realize how many lives you guys are saving by doing what you're doing. But also the connections that you make are forever because folks come back. So I appreciate that. I think this is it's a great idea. I would support this wholeheartedly, Mr. Chair.
So the promotion.
I also stand in support of this, Mr. Chair, and I support my colleagues as well.
moved in second. Any other comments? And we'll vote. All in favor of giving $300 for this fund, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? There are none, unanimous. We'll get you a check. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you, and absolutely get those to the.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know.
So we can,
Yeah, and if you have like any kids, grandkids, or, you know, anybody that might be interested in, try just to see what it's like really, you know, compared. Do that, or come out and see, you know, just to see it in action.
thank you.
Okay. Thank you all so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Next item of business, Black History Month. Do we have any?
Thank you.
The filling series is what we have presently, Mr. Chair.
We'll do it kind for American Fashion. So, Alder Rodriguez, what's
The fundraising committee, my colleague, Albert Edwards is not here. We are reaching out to different entities. Again, as I said to you earlier, we were trying to put together this bus trip. Unfortunately, the casinos, as I said previously, have changed the frame of that, so that's certainly a cost-effective fundraiser, but once we get a few more leads, we will definitely come back next month and discuss those at our next meeting. Thank you, Mr. Chief.
Let me ask you, is there a way to put on the event like that ourselves?
In checking, I can go back and check with the bus companies, what they're charging, and then I would definitely circle back with you.
I mean, if there's still some possibility, or something else. If you have another idea, that's fine, but I was just thinking a lot of people usually enjoy that.
Yes,
So if there's a way to, we can facilitate like that.
I will check, I will follow back with you. I did call them previously. I don't know what the number they gave me, but I'll let you know what the cost is to rent the buses and the time. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other questions, comments, or ideas for fundraising?
I like the bus trip, it's not the COVID, and we all locked up. So I think it's a good thought to have a good bus trip out. What might you try to get some bicycle tickets and things? Oh, my man.
Thank you. I will circle back with you.
Thank you. Any other new business? Any other new business?
If you, will indulge me just for a minute, I can let you know about the Black History Plan. In conjunction with the Arts Cultural Department of the city, they would like to do something jointly with the Black Hispanic Caucus, where the caucus helps to spotlight some of the Black artists up, who have exhibits up in town. And so the concept is that on a particular day, to be determined, members of the caucus would be in residence at various of the exhibits and encourage people to come to the various exhibits at different parts of town. So there would be no major work for members of the caucus except to be in place and to promote people coming to those particular locations. So that is the concept. It is in conjunction with the theme that Black History is not a month, it's every day. So that's where we are with that at the moment. Thank you.
Is there any target date?
We didn't discuss a target date yet, as it relates to that, because we had to, this one, obviously, we got the HBCU stuff going on. So we have not discussed a specific target date. That is something for the caucus to discuss in terms of what makes the most sense for target date. April 10th, just in conversation with the curator of the Venture Smith exhibit, which is here in City Hall right now. I can tell you about in a second, but apparently they're going to have a big to-do on April 10th. So as far as target dates go, that might be one to stay away from. But they would like to have caucus members there on April 10th, and once he gives us more information about that, we will let everybody know. Because if we did it before April 10th, this could be one of the locations that would be part of where a caucus member might be in residence.
Yeah, I'd like to find out some more about that. So they want to work it out. Thank you, Mr. Lucas. You're welcome. And speaking of our HBCU event, there's the flyer here on the table for everybody's got one. That's the Friday, March 24th, 5 p.m. at Pixel Q House. There'll be some interesting events. Matter of fact, I think yesterday, Alder Morrison had mentioned it. He's a graduate of the HBCU. And others on our board. All right, moving on to Bylaws Committee. Bylaws Committee, our Crisco is chairing that. He's not here at this time. I don't have any report from him. Any other new business? No new business and old business. See, we have fundraising committee, we already heard from. We already had to do this reminder. Looks like we're into next meeting.
Yes.
Next meeting is April 12th. Next meeting is April 12th. We ask that all members attend. We'd like everybody to participate in this caucus because that's the way we move ahead and we help our communities move ahead. So we have to have a little bit of participation. This is a low today, number of members. But everybody's got things on their list. There's a lot of things going on. We got other assignments too, as far as charter revision things and budget season. So I understand it's difficult, but we'll try for a better turn on this one. April 12th. Next order of business, item number 7. And the floor is open.
We adjourn.
Second. Moved and seconded. All in favor of adjourning?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? There are none because we're all unanimous. We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone, for coming.
Always second.
Good morning. Thank you, everyone.